Hello friends, I am Vaishali Purohit and today I'll be talking on a very important topic which once developed will help you shape a confident personality, which I believe is the quintessence to success. Presentation skills. Yes, this is what I'll be discussing on and I'm sure you will benefit a lot. Public speaking, an experience which few look forward to and few shy away. Why? Why this difference? Have you ever thought about this? God has given us the same capabilities. Then why Mr. X can present well and not Mr. Y? Nobody is a born speaker and remember, anybody can perfect the art of public speaking provided he do hard work for that. Preparing for a presentation is like going on a journey. We need to know where we are going. It is to inform, to sell, to motivate, to debate or to entertain. Preparation for a presentation is a process which goes step by step. Setting objectives. This is the first step from where the preparation starts. This can be anyone that we have discussed earlier. For example, when I thought of talking to you as an audience, I had an objective in mind, that is to motivate you all for making fearless presentations. Audience analysis. This is the second stage of preparing for a presentation. The audience, that is the listener, needs to be studied well. The audience needs to be a concerted audience, an audience which is ready to hear what the presenter says and is keen to act on that. Selecting the main idea of the presentation. Once the audience is being analyzed, the presenter is required to select the central point of the presentation. The stronger the central point, the stronger will be the presentation. Research on the topic. The topic chosen needs to be expressed well, for which the presenter needs to make full preparation on the topic chosen. This can be done by researching the topic. Gathering facts and figures about the topic will help the presenter to give details which will generate interest in the audience. Inclusion of the data and writing the draft. This is the fourth step in this stage. Writing the draft includes what all study has been done, what all survey has been done by the presenter. He will put it all together and prepare a draft. This can be done in 3 stages. Introduction being the first part, where the audience is required to be introduced by the topic. For example, when I started my talk, I told you that presentation skills would be the topic we will be discussing on. This is to generate the interest of the audience. It is advisable to have a perfect start. That is, we can always add humor when we start. For example, you better listen to me or I'll lose my job. Or maybe by putting a question. What comes to your mind when you hear the word motivation? The second step here is the body. That is the main part which will be supported by what you are giving in a particular topic. This should cover about 40% of the total speech. Now comes the summary and the conclusion. Remember, this is the perfect finish. Your audience attention is at the highest in the beginning and the end. Sum up by using words in the end, finally, and to sum up. And do remember, do not keep on saying once you have summed up. Now you are done with the preparation of the draft. The second step after this is to decide on which visual aid to use. Visual aids, it helps the presentation to become memorable and also help the audience to understand the subject well. But which visual aid to decide on? This will be done by giving or acting on certain guidelines which I'll be helping you out with. First, check the availability of a particular visual aid in the place we are going to give the presentation. Second, check the power supply and the switchboards beforehand. Check the size of the room and confirm the size of the audience, and then decide which visual aid, whether a whiteboard, a OHP, a slide projector, etc. Practice makes a man perfect, goes the ancient proverb. Make this your motto if you want to excel in the art of public speaking. Yes, dear friends, you need to rehearse well and more. Why? Because when you will be rehearsing, you will be taming your mind to speak the words. Once the mind is perfect, the speech or the tongue goes together. Now comes the time for the final word. Because all your preparation for your presentation is done, now you have to face the audience. Just keep one single word in your mind, that is confidence, and the rest is all done. Face the audience with full confidence because you are ready with the preparation, you are ready with your matter, and you are ready to face the audience. The higher the degree of confidence, the stronger will be your presentation, and this will be reflected from your body language. A very important communication tool which you must learn to use well if you want to perfect the art of public speaking. You want to present well. You want to appear confident and poised in front of your audience, no matter how many butterflies you feel in your stomach. How to do that? I'll tell you. Just before making a presentation, relax. Take 3 deep breaths. Smile, stand straight, and look good with confidence. Friends, we all envy people who make seemingly effortless presentations with their winning confidence, ease, and perfect timings. But they were not born with it. They only mastered the difficult art of public speaking. So do not be afraid of taking challenges and seek out opportunities to present. Present so that you can bring out your inner capabilities to the outside world. That is in every one of you. I'm sure you all can present well. Only thing required is to say to yourself that I can and I will. So friends, do not be afraid of making mistakes. The more you will present, the more confident you will become. And that is what the demand of the day. Take care, present well, and present more.